Our laundry routine with 3 kids under 4 begins with me vacuuming the entire living room floor. For this, I use our deep cleaning vacuum. After vacuuming comes the mountain of sorting. For this, I get everyone involved. Each child gets 2 piles of clothing. Jammies, underwear, and socks go in the farthest pile, and shirts and pants go in the next pile. We use different piles for the kids' clothes because I do not fold the kids' clothing. As you will see later, you'll see the kids put the clothing in the bins that they go in. Everyone helps because everyone wears the clothes. By involving children, they get to learn the process of washing and drying and putting away the clothes. Because they get to experience the process, they don't take for granted having clean clothes, and they are more likely to take better care of their clothing. Sometimes the piles get a little mixed up, but for the most part, they stay pretty sorted. And our oldest daughter here is running things that don't need to be folded to the correct rooms. Our youngest son also helps as he puts his jammies in his jammy pile. Our laundry pile this time is a little bit taller than it normally is. We just got back from a trip. We are phasing out the remaining summer clothes, and our youngest son just hit a growth spurt, so we are switching out his clothes.
Thank you. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah. Oh, bring them here. Those are mostly daddies and mamas. Bring them here, please. Daddies and mama. That's right. Bring them here. Helper. Max is a helper. He's a big helper. Thank you. A sweater. Yes, it's Mama's special sweater. I make a sweater. Oh, yeah. That's your swimsuit.
Our kids have a couple of little grocery carts and a few other little baskets with wheels. And so there are many different options that the kids like to choose from in order to help with the laundry. Even though we don't fold the kids' clothes, we do make sure that they are right side out. That way it saves time when we get ready in the mornings.
Right, you can definitely do that. Yay, I did it. Now where does this go?
And we just repeat until all of the clothes are sorted. As for my husband's clothes and my clothes, we lay our clothes flat and I hang them up.
We're almost there to the exit. Almost there. Oh, sorted.
When we are done wearing our clothes, we make sure that the hangers are in front of our clothes. That way it's easier to grab and take to the living room.
Okay, guys.
Now it's bin time.
We are going to do... All right, these are jammies. Autumn. All right, winter. We're going to do this, and her summer. And then her pants. Summer. That's great. Okay, summer and socks.
Now that these bins are done, I ready them up so they can be put in the closet in their respective places.
Grab this bin, Lily did that. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and take them in. Take them in, take them in.
kids each have their own row of bins where their clothes are put into. The bottom one is for jammies, and then outfits in the middle, and then any off-season or overflow go in the top.
Oh, well. Okay, let me see. Chicken dress with her chicken pants. Oh, you hold them, please. Hold it. I don't want to hold it. You hold it. Kitty pants. Chicken. Okay, we're almost there. We're getting somewhere. Hold on, guys. New shirts. There we go.
I don't typically bundle each outfit together, but it does save some time when getting ready in the mornings if they are sorted this way. It just takes a little bit longer when putting them away.
We're going to hang those over there. Look, look, go over there. Look, those. We're going to hang those. Yeah. Leo, would you quit, please? Anything else? Yeah. Her bin? Fix her bin. These are her socks.
This time it's going to take a little bit longer than usual just because we are separating the summer clothes from our winter clothes.
That's what I said. Dress and her pants. And there. Pants. These are all extra pants. And these are this outfit. And this
Even
outfit.
our youngest, who is 1.5 years, she is involved and she observes and she learns and she tries as well.
Yeah, no, nothing. All right, there we go. Extra sweater.
Once all of the clothes are sorted into their respective bins, I have the children carry the bins all the way to the bedroom. What I have found that works really well for us right now, especially since we go thrifting for a lot of clothes, is that I like to hang complete outfits in the closet that are off season. So since we are now in winter, the kids' summer clothes for next year will be hung up on the hangers. This helps me in figuring out which articles of clothing are needed and which ones are not. As kind of a housewarming gift, I wanted to purchase wooden hangers, especially with these little clips. That way I can hang full outfits for the kids. But I wanted to invest in these metal and wooden hangers because I really can't stand the plastic hangers and how easily they break or bend and break and snap. And then there are pieces and I can't stand that. I want a hanger that I can rely on, that's going to be there. And if the kids decide to fight with the hangers, they're not going to break these. And so far, not a single one has broken. And between the kids' hangers and my husband's hangers, he also has wooden hangers, none of them have broken. I think only one of my velvet hangers has broken in the past year. Now, our youngest son's clothes will definitely take a hot minute.
Where's your lunch? Okay? I was cooking lunch, but they wouldn't wait.
He has hit a growth spurt, and so we have a lot of new summer clothes that have been washed that need to be hung up. We have a lot of clothes that are too small, which I'm going to add to a pile beyond the one that's in front of me.
I have no idea what it's called. Yum, 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 yum. That is adorable. It has a dog in it. Yum, 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 yum. Rough, rough. Yum, 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 yum,
Let's see what else we got. I just love looking back and watching these and seeing the kids. You can see the youngest over there here, she says as she puts the water bottle in the basket. Too small.
Oh, with the hanging. Can you hang these shirts? That would be helpful. Yeah, these are his summer shirts.
Do a pants or shorts on them because I'm still.
Mama will do it.
It's just so nice to be here in the moment, enjoying as much as I can. Just knowing that one day they'll all be grown and gone. And it'll be way easier to do laundry, but a lot less fun.
I have 3 more left. 3
And the last little bit. And now these bins are ready to go. It's just amazing what children can do with the right encouragement. And she just turned 4, and look at her. She very meticulously has hung up all of the summer clothes. Wow, she's done such a great job. Look at that. And now she's stacking them up so they can get hung in the closet.
Bobby.
Peekaboo.
Bobby.
Yeah. Next we've got Leo's clothes. Yeah, his clothes are going to go much, much faster. We have already sorted out the summer clothes. We're separating out the play pants from his school outfits. And so this representation is going to be much, much closer to how it usually is. We put them in one by one instead of just piling them in. That way they are easier to pull out one at a time and not make a big mess. Now, when it comes to socks, we do not match socks either. Our trick to never matching socks is to buy each person their own package or 2 of the same socks. That means that all of the socks are the same color and same style. This also helps cut waste because if a sock gets a hole in it, you don't have to throw the other one away because it still matches all of the other socks. And now the last of the kids' bins get put in the closet. Woohoo!
Mama.
Oh, these are too small. Yeah. Oh, you dropped a shirt. And a sock. Here you go. Come back.
So typically, putting the kids' clothes away is the fastest part of putting away all the clothes. I also don't fold our cloth napkins, kitchen towels, or washcloths. I put them in a divided drawer that we have in the kitchen. Now, when it comes to my husband's socks, I do take the time to fold them up. They are much easier to store this way. I know that over time, folding the underwear and socks like this does wear out the elastic, but honestly, the socks and underwear don't last that long anyways, and they all get replaced at once.
Go get your basket. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. We've got your basket. Bring it here. The basket. Bring it here. Let's put them away. Let's go put them away.
Since all the shirts are laid flat, all I do is slip a hanger in through the neck hole and lay it forwards and until all the hangers are full. Then I can just scoop them up and go hang them up. And then my clothes do not slip onto the hangers as nicely since they are velvet hangers, but my clothes also do not ever fall off of the hangers. And so I repeat the process, but it's a lot more difficult since I have a lot of sweater dresses and odd shaped clothing. I'm really enjoying hanging all of my clothes instead of folding them like we did at the last house. Towels and blankets are typically the last to be folded. I spread out the towel lengthwise and then I meet both of the outer edges as close to the middle as I can and then fold that in half. Once in half, I will fold into thirds, but I will tuck that remaining end into the pocket. This is one of the best ways I have found to fold towels where the kids can carry the towels to the closet to have them put away, but they don't come undone. I do a very similar fold with the potty pad, but I just don't fold the entire thing in half. These reusable potty pads are great for potty training children and dogs alike. And now it's time for towel, after towel, after towel, after towel, after towel, after towel, after towel. Now, a couple of pillowcases and some blankets. Folding the blankets basically the same way the towels are folded. Not only do they stack up nicely, but they don't come undone, even when the little ones help carry everything to the closet. And ta-da! Laundry is done. We have our living room back now. Woohoo! Go team!